You have decided to treat yourself and go on holiday. Let the browsing begin. You open your laptop and start searching through the available destinations. A few more clicks and everything is arranged. Soon, you will be enjoying that questionable ham and cheese sandwich while traveling hundreds of kilometers an hour, several thousand meters above the Earth. Once your journey starts, only a few hours and one taxi ride later, you will be standing in a hotel room somewhere entirely different, pretending that this time you are definitely going to unpack properly. But imagine planning exactly the same journey only a few generations ago. If it had been attempted by your great-grandparents, or perhaps their parents, how simple would any of this have been? Going even further back in history, a long journey was not a temporary escape from ordinary life. It was a serious undertaking against distance itself. Distance was measured in daylight, available food, animal strength, and safe places to sleep. A flooded river could stop you. A damaged wheel could leave you stranded days from help. Mountains were not scenery viewed through a window. They separated families, markets, languages, and entire cultures. And leaving home often meant accepting that messages would arrive months later, if they arrived at all. But slowly, people reduced the burden and risk of distance. Roads made journeys more repeatable. Maps made unfamiliar land understandable. Steamships made sea travel less dependent on wind, while railways made journeys faster and more predictable. Then aviation did something to geography that feels almost like cheating. It compressed journeys that once consumed weeks into a few uneventful hours. But a modern flight is not simply the result of one clever machine. It is a temporary agreement between cities. The aircraft must be ready. The weather must be understood. The route through the sky must remain clear. One country must safely release you while another prepares to receive you. Hundreds of decisions have to connect correctly. Getting from one place to another may now feel routine. That is understandable. Millions of people experience it every day. But the situation itself is not ordinary. Traveling with this level of speed and safety and on this scale is something only the last few generations have been able to experience. So next time you text your family, "Arrived safely," remember that journey across the world you just completed took only a fraction of the time and stress it once demanded. So, it ain't too bad. The world did not get smaller. We just became extremely good at traveling long distances.